Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Grigsby's War in the East. Now, we are sorting out the logistics situation, and also dealing with these troops that we've managed to isolate from the supply. So we should continue to do so. Right, so I just continue, need to continue to deal with these guys. Which is going to be a little bit more difficult, because they're further away. Unless I try and move it with my armor. And now the issue is they can't really move that far now. Well, these guys could. There's a chance that they would be cut off though, so that's a... I don't know, it's quite interesting. Let's do some reconnaissance. I should have done that to begin with. Alright, what sort of range are we looking at with reconnaissance? To about there, actually. Okay. Move you via rail. Bum 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 bum. If I can move them by rail, I think that's a better idea. Can't move you anymore. Strange. Oh well. Okay. Ah, god damn it. Now we don't have any reconnaissance capacity in the north due to the fact that we moved those airfields. So that's always going to be an issue. We'll get what we can get then. Okay, I wonder what we discovered. So these are HQs. Now, I really wonder if I should give it a go and try and push over here. Oh, then again, I could try and push all... well, I could push down here. And try and cut off these guys. That could be quite handy. I do want to get to Kiev. I mean, Kiev is a nice city. There's a lot of fuel over here. Hell of a lot of fuel. Yeah. What factories do they have here as well? They have armaments, rail, yeah. Not something like incredibly important, but still. Kharkov is a huge point of value though. Yeah, they produce T-34s here, SU-2s. Yeah, I need to try and get to Kharkov. I would love to have that city. And Odessa. Right. Okay, these guys are cut off from supply. So what I'll do then is... I'm going to assume these are, fortified region. Let's attack them. Hopefully they should give. Yeah, they surrendered. Fantastic. Yes, we're going to start with the Romanian troops now. And I think I'm going to advance like this. Do I have any rails, like engineers down here? Can't see any. I don't know. I also noticed earlier that we do have new divisions over here, so these could represent reinforcements from France, actually. If so, that'd be absolutely amazing. Well, I think that's what it is. That'd be pretty surprising if it wasn't. What do we produce in Rostock? Ah yes, we produce planes over here. How about in Berlin? Yeah, Panzers, Panther. Cool. Okay. Actually, before we start moving all the Romanians, let's see what we can do with this pocket. And then at least I can get ready to move. We do have this Slovakian mobile unit. If I move it over here... at least we're making the most of its movement. Yeah, you can't move. So I guess I'll just move you over here. Okay. If I try and get around them... It's going to be a waste of points though, isn't it? We'll deal with this guy. Yeah, he surrendered. And that's another 100 pieces of artillery, almost 10,000 men. Trying to make it difficult for the enemy. They find it harder to move with my units nearby, so that's something I should take advantage of. You can't really move. Security. Let's close that. I'll have them move to that city, actually. There's something here, so it's not too bad. Right. I guess the light blue should come down here like the cyan. Ah. Yeah. I should really just reassign these units then, I guess. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to move them. I'm going to use Army Group North and Centre together, so I should just give some extra units to Army Group South, then I suppose. So I'll give these divisions to them. Can't move by rail here. Okay. No, still not in supply. Right, there we go. Yeah, we have a second Panzer group here. Okay. Can move those over there. Where the hell's the... Oh, there's the other Panther, the 10th. Yeah. We'll combine these guys up again. There we go. You can't really move, so I'll just have you attack, I suppose. You guys have 54% fuel. Just try and get close to Minsk, and then at least I can try and see what's there. No, I can't. Damn. We'll encircle Minsk then, I guess. Let's move it a bit closer so I can see what's here. I'll at least guess. There's definitely a HQ. Alright, let's just finish that. Now, I should really use infantry, well, infantry for this. I'm going to go really far out of my supply if I keep on pushing. So, I don't know. Minsk is a big city. And it does have fuel and supplies, so I should really take that. I mean, you can see here, we're taking quite a lot from them, and that's important. They only have like 3 times that number of vehicles, or just under 3 times now. Well, before they had 4 times. I just wish I had some infantry nearby. Secure to move up infantry. They can move... Oh no, that's the headquarters. I was going to say, they can move fucking far. Right, you'd not be able to attack at the end of that, but at least you're moving up. God damn it. Yeah, maybe we wait until next turn to attack Minsk, and then I can attack with the infantry. My vehicles can stay and hopefully resupply. It's a really, really interesting question. If I keep moving, I'm going to keep on moving further away from supply. It's going to cost me more to move that supply there. Whereas if I wait and gather more supply, then at least I can use it. So I guess I might wait for the time being. I wish I'd realised before I did this, but hey ho. Right. I guess we'll combine these units and then we'll attack this division here. Okay. Oh no, this is the 20th, 18th, and 20th. God damn it. What's this? 20th. Move you over there. Okay, form that division. Okay, they're gone. Good. I'll keep them where they are then for the time being. Yeah, ideally once these airfields are ready for use, then I can, like, fly supply out here. So I think I'm going to move these units back a little bit if I can. Can I move this division here? I wanted just to make sure I'm a little bit more secure, but... I guess I'll hold this line. Actually, I could really do with moving it a little bit so it's near the other units as well. Not great. Army Group North. Right, so supply's going to be over here soon. Yeah, the railhead's here. So I'll move here. Then at least we'll be next to that rail next turn. Okay. Ah, there we go. Right, that population is evacuated. I'll take out... then again, actually. Right, these guys have a lot of fuel, actually. I do wonder if I should move them up and around, and then we can try... Well, we're only cutting off, like, what? Maybe one division that we know of. Obviously, there could be more, but I'd rather take the city of Minsk. So, yeah. Guess we'll move over here. So, 4th Army headquarters, so that's quite important. Rifle division, tank division, so there's going to be quite a few thousand men here. Okay, you'd only have 2 there. Wow, pretty bad. I suppose I should attack that first. Well, I'll move you there, but at least you're not threatened. Right, I'll move you here. We'll attack that. It's probably only security, which it is. Fortified regions, that's good. At least we're not having to deal with that problem now. There we go. And to the SS, I'm going to assign some pioneer battalions. There we go. That's a lot of power here. So hopefully it's enough to take the city. Minsk's population evacuated. They held. Fuck me. Once more. Come on. Right, there's a lot of population evacuating here. Damn it. Okay. What I'll do then is... try and isolate the city. Okay. Right, let's get rid of these guys. Okay, that tank division surrendered. Yeah, there was hardly any of them left. I'll move up over here. Right. Actually, it might have been worth it then, because there's 3 divisions here of infantry. I still have this available, this option available to me. Well, kinda. Not really. Not now. But I could move like that, or I could move over here. There's Mogilev over here. Well, that doesn't have that much. You have some armament production and etc., but not that much. Right, let's look for factories. So these are where the important things are going to be. Or at least where there's production. So I could do with actually capturing a few of these. Ah, yes, actually. As I was talking about, like, production before, like, ports count as, like, factories in a way, because they produce supply. So you can see here, these guys would supply Leningrad. Okay. So Mogilev is a factory, Mogilev. Kumel. Oh, Gomel. Where's my bloody... There we go. But I want to get to Kharkov. I guess I'll head this way. It's not that far. And then I can try and surround them next turn. I don't know, I might be able to pull it off this turn. close. Oh, this infantry division can move. Fantastic. I'll move you over here. You can take care of this. I tell you, this game has amazing music. Right, they surrendered and they retreated. Come on. There we go. Surrendered. Good stuff, good stuff. Right, now they should be able to move over no problems, which they pretty much can. Yeah. Right, I'll move you back down here to your constituent part. Then we'll form the division back up. There we go. So close, so very close we have to cut them off. I mean, they do have a good amount of fuel. I guess I'll move them here. I'll move them there, actually. They'll have more fuel left over. Yeah, you can see how much fuel they use there. That's a lot of fuel. It takes a lot out of them moving through trees. Well, forests and stuff like that. Okay. Move you up. I'll just move these guys up as far as possible then. Thinking of where to move this guy. Where's Brest-Litovsk again? Further down? Oh, there it is. Okay. So I'll move that security over to Brest-Litovsk. There we go. Now, I don't know, I kind of like the idea of moving a single division or something through the marshes. It'd be a hell, but it could allow me to cut off quite a lot of enemies. Because I could effectively try and separate them. So I think it's worth it to send like one division through. It doesn't have to be like an entire army, but at least it's something. So what we'll do then is we'll reassign these guys. I wish there was like a distance thing, that'd be great. Let's see. What are you? You're the XXIV. Sorry, XXIX. Oh, thank you. Right, fantastic. Bum 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 bum. It's using admin points, but it's worth it. Oh, Christ, that's the wrong one. There we go. Just this guy now. Oh, just these guys, I mean. Okay. Right, now we should be good. Let's see, what's the distance? I think it's about 5. Yes, it's about 5 away, that's good to know. I'll move them up on separate hexes, and then at least we can move out like more effectively. There we go. Ideally, if I can keep them back, so I can, like, stay nearer to the railhead, that'd be great. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Right. I'll move you over here, then at least you're still in Germany. Well, no, yes, that is Germany, that's good then. So that's going to count as proper rail. So that should be okay for them. Well, at least it should help them. Where have I been converting this rail? Okay, so it's converted all the way up to there. Good stuff. At least then we could try and get some better... what am I trying to say? Yeah, better supply distribution. We'll move these guys via, take them off the trains. And move them up this way. There we go. I should try and keep them all together as much as possible. I have some continuous lines, I suppose. Okay. I mean, these guys should be reassigned as well, to make it easier for supply. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Move these airfields up. And it's difficult to know where to move them, honestly. I don't really know where's best. Okay, they're on supply. Okay. Well, we are getting close to the end of the episode, guys, so I thank you so much for watching so far. So we'll just quickly go over information, see losses. Whoops. Yep, you can see losses here so far, so thank you for watching, and do subscribe for more. Goodbye for now.